Good morning, everybody. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, fantastic afternoon, fantastic evening, whenever you're watching this video. I hope you're doing good. Very, very excited to welcome you back to another video here on the channel. And this video specifically, I'm going to be talking about something that I am really passionate about. And if you can't already tell, a big part of my life is running. Actually, right before I turned on this camera, it's about 8:30, 9 a.m. right now. I got up 6:30 as I do every single weekday, and I ran. I did 11 miles this morning, 11 easy miles, and it felt incredible. It always does. And what I want to talk about today is how running has changed my life and how running can change your life. Maybe more specifically, or I guess the opposite of specifically, more so how endurance sports can really change your life. Now, I think about, for me, what running has taught me. First of all, I love running. I love to do it. It's never a chore. It's never this task. It's never this, I really gotta go and run right now. It's always something that I thoroughly enjoy. I'm excited to do. I'm happy to do. And I think that's super important, and a big reason as to why I've been able to stick with running for so long and be consistent with it for so long is because I truly love it. Now, in this video, I kind of want to talk about how, running and endurance sports can change your life, but for some people, they might hate running. They might love biking. They might hate cycling, hate running, but love swimming. They might like running a little bit, hate cycling, hate swimming, but they love rowing. And what I'm trying to get at is, it really doesn't matter which discipline you choose to hone in on and really focus on and go all in on, whether it's running, cycling, swimming, rowing, ski erg, elliptical, the stair climber, anything and everything is totally fine. And it really is all about what you like and what you enjoy the most, because ultimately the one that you enjoy the most, the one that you're excited to do, and the one that you just really don't dread is the one that you're going to likely be able to stick with for the longest time and likely be the most consistent with. Now, with that being said, for me, my favorite is running. And what running has taught me is so many things. First of all, it has helped me before it really taught me anything. I think running for me has more so helped me during difficult, stressful, uncertain periods in my life, when I'm going through difficult situations, or there's just times in my life where I'm really stressed. That's where running, I've noticed, has really been able to help me out. It is a way to just forget about everything for 30 minutes, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, however long I go out for a run. It just is such a great way of clearing your mind. I don't like to think of it as distracting yourself. I think more so what it does is it just really clears your mind, and it just shuts everything down and allows you to just focus on where you're going, taking the next step, taking the next turn, controlling your breathing, and just having fun. So for me, running has been crucial for helping me manage a lot of times in my life where I might be stressed out and I might be overwhelmed. There might be a lot of questions up in the air, uncertainty. And what running does in times like that is it allows you to clear your mind, but it also gives you something stable. Running gives you stability. In times of stress, uncertainty. There's often a lot of instability in your life. You don't know, what you're going to do at this time. You don't know when you're going to do it. You don't know where you're going to do it, etc. And what running does is, in a time in your life where there's so many things up in the air, running can keep you grounded. It keeps you stable because every day, no matter what is going on in your life, no matter how crazy a situation may be or a time may be, you can set aside 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours of your day to just running. And it's comforting. It's comforting to know in a time of stress, you are able to have a free period in your day where you are able to just clear your mind and just be a little zen. And again, this can apply to absolutely any form of endurance. Could be cycling, could be swimming, rowing, stair climber, elliptical, ski erg, absolutely anything. And now, running has obviously been super helpful for me in times in my life, but it's also taught me an incredible amount of lessons and things that I'm going to take on and really hone in on the rest of my life and in other areas of my life as well. You see, running is hard. Running is really, really hard. It doesn't come very naturally or easy to some people, and you might not think that, but the truth is running takes time. It's not something that you can do one day and just be great at. It's not something you can do just a week and be great at, or a month and be great at. Running, if you really want to become the best runner you can be, you really want to become a better runner, you want to strive for this distance, you want to strive for this time goal, you want to run this marathon, you have to put in time. It's not something that you just be consistent at for a couple weeks or a month or 2 months and you're good. You have to really dedicate each and every day for months and years if you really want to strive for these very high goals which you may set for yourself. Now, I think about, for me, I want to qualify for the Boston Marathon, and that requires running under a 250 marathon. That's not something that takes months. That is going to take a serious amount of time. It's going to take day after day after day after day after day until you can stack a week, until you can stack 2 weeks, and then a month, and then 2 months, and then 6 months, and then a year. It takes time. But what's beautiful about that is it teaches you so much. You see, nothing great in life comes easy. You have to put in the work, you have to be consistent, you have to be willing to show up each and every day, even when it gets boring, especially when it gets boring, because believe me, it will get boring. As much as I love running, there are some days where I really just would rather sleep in. But the truth is, I know what it takes to be great because I have been following this path, trying to follow this path to becoming the best runner I can be, and I know that it takes being consistent, and I know that it takes showing up on days where you don't want to show up. But it's so beautiful because that discipline that you learn from running or cycling or swimming or anything, you can apply that to all aspects of your life, to your school, to your work, to your business, to your family, to your friends. It's so applicable to every single aspect of your life. And what's great about that is it's easier to come across and develop and learn and really become disciplined in an endurance sport first before you learn how to do it in other aspects of your life, if that makes sense. And on top of this, it's just so great for yourself and your health to get outside, go for a run, go for a bike ride, get your heart rate up, keep yourself fit. It's just a no-brainer. And for me, I feel like this is something that I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life, as long as I can run, as long as I can bike, as long as I can get outside, go for a hike, do anything. I'm going to do it because I truly love it. I know how much it can help me in my life during difficult times. I know what it can teach me, and I know how it can keep me healthy. And I just think it's such an incredible thing, and it's so easy to do. The barrier to entry, well, for running especially, is so low. Just buy yourself a pair of shoes and just step out the door. For things like biking, yeah, it's a little bit more difficult, but you get the point. Running, biking, swimming, anything, any endurance sport can seriously change your life. It can help you out. It can teach you so many incredibly valuable lessons, and it can keep you healthy. So for me, it's a no-brainer. Everybody should take up an endurance sport. With that being said, you don't have to be crazy ultra marathon runner. You don't have to be running 10 hours a week, cycling 10 hours a week. Just something you can be consistent at. Maybe it's 30 minutes a day. Just do that and reap the benefits, because there are so many. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.